I stole one, I walked away, I got away with it. You know when you get away with murder? You know when you get away with such crime that you have to go back for more? I just heard, hey? Yeah! Tiny, hey! 4 meats, 1 shaki, 1 bokoto, 1 beef, and 1 pomo is gone. I said, wow, she's so specific. How the hell did she remember every single specimen of meat that got missing? This one I knew I was getting in trouble. Has your mom ever slapped you in front of white privileged people?
Don't want to slap this whip reverse. What's the west we pull up and burst? This GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Can I bend down and black your back? 433, that's all I tap. This night tech fleece too jumpy, yo Rubo, trust me, don't.
Good evening, LDN gang. I'm back again with another bang. And welcome to Bedtime Story with MosesLdn, where I'll be giving you guys story times every night. Not to put you to sleep, but to make you guys laugh to sleep. I know I sound very formal right now because it is kind of late, you know. And right now it's like 10 PM. I don't sleep at 10 PM, but I have to film at 10 PM because who the hell is filming at 12 AM? It just doesn't make sense. And that's the time that I do sleep. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be telling you guys some stories of my childhood, the silly things I used to do, and just some wild stories that happens in my life every night just to put you guys to sleep whilst laughing. If you guys enjoy content like this and you want to see more bedtime stories, and I promise you guys, listen to me, yeah. Listen, I promise you guys, I will give you guys the story every single night. Mark my word, if I get 10,000 likes on this video, I will give you guys the story every single night. You guys will go to sleep every single night with a story time about me and my childhood and my life before you go to bed. Comment anything and I'll be replying to the comments. And if you're new here, subscribe. This channel is the most different channel you ever see on YouTube. I'm always thinking about new things to do, and this is, you know, the new segments, okay? So get used to it. I've got a bonnet on because, you know, I sleep with a bonnet on. I don't sleep with a robe on. I just thought I'd keep it classy for you guys. Today's story, we're going to be talking about the boy who stole meat from his mother. I am the boy. The boy is I. The boy is I am is all me. I'm this boy, okay? Let's not act like I'm gonna come and tell a story about next boy. This is a story about the day that I tried to steal meat from the pot. I actually did steal the meat, but it went completely left. For dramatic effects, I'm gonna be reading the book just to act like I'm telling the story from the book. Just in case I get sponsored and they wanna, you know, keep it professional, I can do this. Guys, this all started from swine flu days. Swine flu days, I don't remember exactly when swine flu happened. I think it was, if I had to guess, probably like 2010, 2009, a while ago. So what happened was swine flu was going on, anyone was getting, you know, given, you could sneeze and you had swine flu. You could cough, you can even blink your eyes twice, swine flu. Literally, people were just getting diagnosed with swine flu for no reason. And I wasn't one of them until I stole meat from my pot. It all sounds silly, but let me tell you guys what actually happened. My mom was making a fat grub for the family. There's something called parboil. Now, I didn't know what parboil meant until now that I've learnt my lesson. But basically what happens is, you know, you have the meat that you're gonna cook, but before you cook it, you have to boil it. So my mom used to do this thing where she always used to boil the meat before she cooks it. Now, she used to always give me like a taste before she actually fries it. I know so everyone can relate to this. You know, your mom just cooks to the kitchen and she's like, oh, try this, taste it. This is before it's even fried and seasoned, like, you know, to the dome. So I used to always get this little taste. But you see me, I was a greedy little boy, yeah? This boy that we're talking about today was a very, very greedy little boy. Like, that little taste wasn't enough for me. I needed more. You know Oliver Twist, sir, can I was Oliver Twisted of the Twister. I was twisting Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist had twist and I was twisting it. Anyways, I wanted more. So what would happen is, as soon as my mom finished boiling, because you know boiling takes a while, you have to give it a couple minutes. She'd leave the kitchen, go to her room, do whatever she needs to do. I'd go into the kitchen, think what I can steal, and this is where my trouble occurred. There was a day that she was making a lot of meat. I don't know what she was cooking, but she was making a lot of meat. I'd gone into the pot to steal one. I only wanted one meat. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Just one parboiled meat. So a meat that's not fully cooked, just boiled, but not fried, not fully cooked, just boiled. One. I stole one, I walked away, I got away with it. You know when you get away with murder? You know when you get away with such crime that you have to go back for more? I went back for more. Oliver Twisty of the Twisty. I went back for more. My mom was still upstairs. No one was downstairs. I was like, rah. Okay, so I went back for another one. That's my second one. Still got away with it. I'm waiting for someone to come and arrest me. No one. No one's still here. So I went back for another meat. This is my third one now. I've still gotten away with this one. So I went for the fourth one. Guys, I've stolen 4 meats. Now, this level of XP is not for you guys. I know you guys are going to be stealing 1 meat from the pot. I know some of you guys just stealing £1 from your mom's wallet. This is not the same level. This is 4 meats. This is a shaki, a beef, a kama, and what's that last one that what's that one called? Bokota. If you don't know about bokota, even saying bokota is like a drum beat. Bokota. Bokota, shaki, beef, and kama, all of that. I took it all. You know, that was beef wasn't enough for me. I had to experiment. So I was turning 4 meats from the pot now. So I've gone to my room to make it seem like I was never there. You know, why would I be in the kitchen? Why would I be near the living room / kitchen area and meat has gone missing? Of course they're gonna think it's me. So I've gone to my room. I started playing my GameCube. I was poor, you know, still kind of poor. You know, well, hopefully we're gonna be rich soon. But I had a GameCube while my age mates had PlayStations and Xbox. I had a GameCube, so I was playing my GameCube. Just chilling, I was probably getting smoked by someone. I just heard, hey! Yeah! Tiny, hey! You know the ones there, my mom is so calculated, she knows exactly how many meat she put in there. Because you know when you go buy it at the butcher's, they count the amount of meat. It depends on the amount you spent. So she knows the exact amount of meat that's gone missing. Once I heard that, hey! I said, yep, there's trouble. She shouted both my name and my sister's name. Moses! Get out! Get your... Let me not even swear right now because like I said, it's late. I don't want to disturb my neighbors. The way she shouted, as in, if you wanted to be the next president of the USA, if you shout like that, you win. You win the election. She shouted our names. So me, I came downstairs. Oh my God, Mom, what's going on? What's? You know the ones that when you're lying, you become so British. I became so irrelevantly British. Mom, what's going on? Like, what's going on? I was like the most poshest man ever. My sister just woke up from sleep. So she's definitely not guilty. But at this stage, no one is guilty. Do you know what I mean? No one was there at the crime scene. Who knows who to blame? So my sister's scratching her eye. Mom, what's happening? I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? She's like, 4 meats has been missing from the pot. Someone has stolen 4 meats. I'm like, 4 meats? Why the hell will someone, me that I'm the thief, I'm saying, why the hell will someone steal 4 meats? 4, not even 1, Mom. 4, yes, 4. One of you guys took it. I said, Mom, are you sure you didn't count it wrong? My sister's bare quiet, because like I said, she just woke up, so she's bare confused. But me, I'm doing the talking because I know I just stole. So I have to keep, you know, I can't look big. I just kept talking. I'm like, Mom, are you sure you didn't count it wrong? No, 4 meats, 1 shaki, 1 bokoto, 1 beef, and 1 pama is gone. I said, wow, she's so specific. How the hell did she remember every single specimen of meat that got missing? This one I knew I was getting in trouble. Mom said, it's okay anyways, it's alright, no problem. When I catch that person, it's okay, everyone, you guys go back to your room. It's okay, I know one of you guys stole, but no problem. Oh yeah, go. So I left. I thought I'd bust the case, yeah, no problem, cool. The next day, I had to go to school now. I've slept well. You know the ones with the shaki and the bokota is dissolved in my belly. So I've gone to school now, and my belly is doing gangbeki. You know when your belly is doing slakanko tobo. I was just in one maths lesson. Next thing you know, my belly is just going bugudum, 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 bugudum. I swear you can march the whole army with the way my belly was making noise. Bagadam, 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 bagadam. My belly started doing rumbling of noises. I said, Jesus, teacher, I need the toilet. So I've gone to the toilet now. I've had the maddest of, that toilet and me had a battle. This one is worse than Russia and Ukraine. This one was Dubai and let me not even talk. I had a fight with that toilet. Hi. I came back, my belly was still doing something else. It got so bad that I basically threw up in class. It wasn't like ridiculous throw up, like, oh, you can see the meat and everything, but I threw up some liquid in class. The teacher was like, oh my God, are you okay? Bear in mind, this is swine flu period, so I got sent home within seconds. Oh my God, please go home, everyone evacuate. And then everyone's there. I don't know why the school institution is so weird, like, whenever something small happens, like during COVID times, if someone sneezes, oh my God, everyone has to go home, everyone evacuates, it's so dramatic, so cool. I got sent home now. I've gone home, my mom was like, what's wrong? I'm like, Mom, I don't know, I feel sick. My belly is doing this, my belly is doing that. I'm like, Mom, I don't know what's wrong with me. She's like, okay, cool, let's go to the doctors. I'm like, hey, because I know for a fact I ain't got swine flu. I already know why my belly is doing boogadoo, 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 boogadoo. So I said, Mom, it's okay, I'll be alright. She said, no, we have to go doctors. This is swine flu period. You have to go doctor. I'm like, Mom, come on. I said, no, you're going to doctors. Now, I live like 10 seconds away from the GP, so if them ones there, you don't have to book it. You can just walk there. So we've just done our tiptoes to the GP. Them ones there, when you don't have an appointment, you have to wait. So we're waiting. As we're waiting, my belly is waiting as well with noise. You know, one is whispering because my belly is whispering because there's bare people around. So I'm waiting. So we've gone to the doctors now. You know them ones there, the GP always tends to do irrelevant checks. Putting things up my ears, putting things up my nose. Like, what is that? What's that going to prove? You're just pretending to be a useful doctor. Just stop it. So she's now like, oh, what did you eat? I'm like, oh, nothing. I've just ate the food my mom made yesterday. Because obviously we had, like, she fed us the food as well. I'm like, I just had the food we had yesterday. She's like, okay, have you been in contact with anyone with swine flu? I'm like, no, like, I've been trying to be safe, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay. So she did her test. 20 minutes later, came back negative. I don't have swine flu. Okay. Mom was like, okay, can you please find out what's going on, please? Like, can you just see what's going on? So the doctor's now looking. She said she doesn't know. She said it seems like food poisoning. And I was like, food poisoning. I said, okay. I said, well, Mom, it's the food that you made for us. Let me ask you guys one question. Has your mom ever slapped you in front of white privileged people? No, that's why you're looking at me right now. She hasn't. Have you ever been in front of a teacher and your mom slaps you? Probably. If you are black and Nigerian, probably. If you're white and or Caucasian, no, you probably haven't experienced that. In front of the doctor, my mom gave me one bleh. You know that song? Go shake bear, she name. I kept having all left, right. She knew what going. She said food poisoning is not from my own food. It's from the theft of apparently when you eat that many parboiled food. That many stolen parboiled meats, your belly has to do dugudum. So my mom said no problem. The doctor's like, oh my god, why did you hit him? Oh my god, like, what's going on? I said, no, sorry for wasting your time. Let's go home. The whole journey home, my ears got held. You know the ones where, have you ever seen Prison Break, where that guy had to hold his pockets? That was me that day. My mom held my ears twisted till I got home. When she let go, it was like hellfire was in my ears. It was burning. My ears were red hot. As dark as I am, you can see the redness just going. She said, just sit there quickly. She just said to me, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna tell me the truth. That meat that went missing, how many did you take? I said, Mom, she said, how many did you take? I said, okay, Mom, I lied, sorry. I only took 2. That's all you had to say. Bigger. No, that wasn't my belly this time. That was the slaps and punches that I was receiving. Listen, don't abuse your kids, guys. It's not nice, but yes, I received that one and I deserved it. My sister gets home now. My mom starts dealing with her. So your brother said he took 2 meats. Where's the other 2? Did you say the other 2? My sister's like, no, Mom, I was sleeping the whole time. Are you sure? Yeah, Mom, I was sleeping the whole time. I don't need to lie to you. Okay? Calls me back. Your sister only took 2 meats. I said, Mom, leave me alone. Like, let this meat thing go. She said, Moses, I'm going to ask you one final time. You know, no one's going to give you one final chance to confess. I just said, okay, it was me. Long story short, just know the night ended with me sleeping. And I'll tell you something very, very important. As a young Nigerian boy, you don't just fall asleep at 8 p.m. You must have been beaten to sleep, and that's what happened to me. So the moral of the story here is, if your mom is ever parboiling meat, don't only steal 1. Don't only steal 2. Don't even steal it at all. I don't know where I was going with that one. Don't even bother going near it. And if you do dare go near it, don't be like me and take 4. That's Oliver Twist mindset. It left me in a twisted fantasy of sleep and beatings. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. If you guys want to see more bedtime story, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm very much tired. I didn't laugh, but I'm sure you guys laughed. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to pretend like I sleep in my robe just for the sake of effect. Good night, guys. See you later.
Then one slap this whip reverse. What's to the west, we pull up and burst. This GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Can I bend down and black